Let's play e5. I don't even know why I'm playing this. Okay, let's go here. Okay, just this one. I'm gonna do this anyway. I have knight h5, d6. This is all pretty good. Actually, wait, knight d4 is a blunder. Let's go here. Let's not blunder this. I think a castle and go like knight d4 next move. I also have some like knight a5's tricks, so complicated position, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll castle. I have knight d4 next move to hit the queen. I'm definitely gonna play it. Levy is in Twitch Rivals. If so, who's he partnered with? I thought it'd be Northern Lion, but it's not. For Twitch Rivals, I don't think players were given the opportunity to pick and choose or something, so it's kind of weird. I'm gonna go knight g7. I got to get rid of this bishop on c4. It's really a problem here. But yeah, I think basically some players were given the opportunity to pick and choose. Like I know Benji, for example, is playing with Jan Ludwig Hammer. Ludwig I know is playing with Robert Hess, but Levy was not given an option, I don't believe, and I was actually not given an option either. I was just given a list and had to pick out of some grouping. Do I take or not? Yeah, let's just take and go here. Probably b6 or maybe bishop b6. Thank you to Marty Ray for the 2 gifted. Thank you Swan Santa as well. Thank you so much. Anna is playing with Rubius. Yes. Okay, let's go here. I gotta stop this pawn push. I'm definitely gonna move the bishop to e6 in a move or two. Let's go here. Target the pawn, maybe a5. Maybe I just reroute. Don't actually like my position, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go here. I think Voyboy will win. He's strong. I mean, Voyboy could win, definitely possible. If g4 I have knight f4. If h4 I probably can just go back. Ludwig was hinting at Magnus who spoiled his joke. Yeah, I don't know why he was hinting at it. It seemed a little bit weird. Okay, I can play knight f4. I don't really like it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, this is actually gonna be hard to win. Like very hard to win. Let's go here and take, I guess. Knight d5 I just take, I guess. I need some kind of imbalance here to win this game. Let's go here. Knight b5 is the first step, I think, in the wrong direction by my opponent, because now I'm going to get c6 and run the king in. Let's go here and here, I guess. Can play c6. I'm probably going to play c6 here. Stop the knight jump, and now I have some f6, maybe h5 at the right moment. Also, all his pawns are on light squares, so my bishop is not great, but it's not bad because everything is on white here. Like he's got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 pieces on the 7 pawns on the white squares. I'm gonna go f6 here, consolidate my chain. So he takes, and I guess I go here. I have bishop f7 to hold, and now I think I'm gonna win the game now because I get rook g8 and the file opens up, and I should be winning. Not a great game, but I think it's okay. Let's go here, bring the rook in. Now I can take, but I can also just go rook d8 here. I think this is a better move to try and trade off pieces. Maybe it's not ideal. I also had b5, but anyway, let's take with the king. I guess I want to keep the rook on the open file. Okay, this should be winning. First of all, I can play h6. I can also go rook g5. I'm going to play h6 and rook g5 here to win the pawn. Again, pawns are on the light square, so this should be winning for me. Thank you to Wick of the North for the prime and Jason for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Let's go here. Okay, I think I can play b5 I want. I think I'm just gonna go here though. Slow play it. I can take whenever I want. I have all the time in the world. Okay, I still have all the time in the world. Whatever, let's just go for it. I think this is winning. Wow, he doesn't trade, which is kind of surprising. Now this must be winning. Let's just go here maybe. Let's go here. I think I'm just gonna start bringing my king in. This should be winning slowly but surely here. Maybe rook a8 is a move. Maybe rook d8 actually is good too, because now I can go to d2 or d3. Let's go here. Now I take, and I come bishop c4, and now it's just winning. Knight is very bad as well. These pawns kind of box the knight. I think I go here, I take, and he resigns. We get the big dub in round one. Get off to a good start with 1-1. Let's watch Ali Reza's game since he's still going. He is better, but not winning. He's only up one pawn, but his opponent has two bishops, like bishop d6 maybe. Hey, how's it going, Spraggy? How you doing, my man? Big shout out to Spraggy. He streams PGA golf primarily. I think he's also streamed this game called poker from time to time, but primarily streams PGA golf. So big shout out to Spraggy. They need a P45 Ken for the prime. They need a solo puller for the 2. Thank you, Gnarl Shreddington, for the 300 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, layout's messed up. All right, I'll turn off the eval. Sorry. Okay, now Alirez is winning. Somehow he got. How did he get this pass pawn? Because she blundered this d5, and now he gets a supported pass pawn, and now he's just cleaning up. You take on e5, and you create the pyramid of Giza, and that's game over. Thank you to Sergeant Dukes for the 4 months. Thank you so much. Thank you to Killa Willowell for the 3 months. Thank you to Cho Ek or Cho EC for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Spraggy went to your channel expecting golf. Yes. By the way, I don't know why she's not resigning. She's down a juicer. Ali Reds has an extra bishop. Kind of weird. Kind of weird that she's not resigning. Thank you to Ulik for the 300 bits. Thank you so much to Ulik. Gonna try for the rook h8 cheese. No, now just queen d6 or rook c1. I mean, but the thing is, you can't flag because it's 3+1. You gain an increment for every move. Can Greg become a GM? Who is Greg? Greg Shahadi or Greg? Who is Greg? Just make a queen. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why she's playing on. Very weird. Very weird that she isn't resigning. Actually, very weird. Spraggy says, I'm also now a 900 rated chess player from 600 a couple weeks of studying. Can I become an IM? Very funny, Spraggy. Very funny. Why surrender when the opponent can slip or something? There's certain positions that just nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, all right. Is Eric Hansen playing? I think he is, but Spraggy can probably, I think if Spraggy puts in work, you do it in stages. I would say the first step for Spraggy is to become probably 1000. I think tends to be the first barrier. 1000 the first barrier, and then after 1000 I would say, like, if you're really gonna grind, I would say 1500. I think 1500 is pretty solid. Anything above that I think is gonna probably require like really hardcore work. But yeah, I think 1000 is a good like first basic goal, and then 1500 by the end of the year. Leave it with me. Yeah, I think 1500 by the end of the year is actually a pretty good goal. I think that's a very good goal to have. On 1500 I feel like I've read serious stuff. Well, like Sardos 1500, I feel like Sardos has achieved it simply from just playing a lot of chess. So I think 1500 is a very good goal for Spraggy. No Kappa, it's seriously a good goal. Am I Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. Thank you, Nomad, for the prime. Thank you, Crockett, for the 2 months. Let's see, Vidit's game. What else do we have? This looks like a draw, just a draw. Theoretical known draw. Rook a3, rook b3. Also, there's no way that white can win because black has no time. Now you just check and go down, or this one. Yeah. Am I worried your hair gel will get to your headphones? I don't use any hair gel, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about. I just used my Paul Mitchell original formula shampoo. That's all I did. But very funny. Thank you to Hikaru can't even for the 2 months. GM Benjamin Bach for the 6 months. Thank you to Insync TV for the 7 months. Thank you so much. I don't know why Christopher Yu's playing on here. Very weird game, but it's a draw. What else do we have? We have Chopper. Get in the Choppa. This is also a draw. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, so basically what do we have? This game Borna Derek Shanny against Joker Smiles. This looks like it's also a draw, although white can try to win. Yeah, get to the choppa, right? Get to the choppa. Oh, rookie 8. Oh my gosh, Blunder's rookie 8. Hilarious game. All right. Did I mean 1500 FIDE? No, I meant 1500 on chess.com. Okay, we're in round 2. Whatever, he's 2600 for the memes. Today is the meme stream, so let's play h3 for the memes. It's all about the memes, you guys. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but for the memes I will. Let's play e4 here. I don't know, is this maybe h3, if anything it stops bishop g4, so maybe this is playable. I don't know. Okay, he's really not taking advantage. I think I'm gonna actually just be doing completely fine out of this opening. Very weird, because h3 stops bishop g4, so it's actually a very logical move. Thank you to Weeson Zaram for the 2 months. I think I'm just gonna go here and, like, I don't know, my position looks actually quite okay, weirdly. Let's go just here. Knight c3, no bishop g4. Importantly, this is why I played h3 on move 1. I knew that we would reach this position, and h3 would serve as a very valuable move to prevent a bishop g4 move. This is actually very, I mean, I should just be better here after a3 rook e1. Hard to believe, very hard to believe. I've gotten a beautiful position. Yeah, I did win Arena Kings yesterday. This is actually a beautiful position. Even queen d3 and some kind of battery. This is beautiful. I can play b4 maybe. b4, knight c4, queen d3, d5, e5 looks crushing. Let's just expand. Why not? Because if he has to go back, I mean, it's already looking very iffy. I mean, even just bishop e3, queen d3, this looks very, very pleasant for white. At some point, if he goes d5, e5, it's very bad. Wow, he goes for it? What did I miss? I don't understand. If bishop e6, I go d5, and I cut the bishop and the knight. If d5, e5, he's getting fossilized or batterized on h7. h3 is just a slightly better version of playing as black. Right. Played against Ali Reza? No, if I play Ali Reza I have to be a little bit more serious than that. Although if I played h3 against Ali Reza and I won, I would that would live forever. So maybe there is some merit to doing it. Okay, plays d5. So what am I missing? Wait a second. I can obviously take, but e5 must be, even takes and queen c4 is probably winning, but e5 just looks so thematic here. He's got to go here. I takes rook e4, bishop f5, queen c4. This looks winning. This is what, the Clemenza opening? Okay, named after Clemenza the mafia dude. Thank you for streaming every day, Hikaru. I love watching you. Thank you so much. Thank you to XN Carlsberg for the prime, Fastberg for the tier 1, Osusa as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's just take. If I'm insane, I'm insane, but on bishop f5 I just take and I'm just winning. This looks awful though. I mean, what do I have? Rook h4. This looks insane for black. Yeah, let's just go here and just go in for the kill. I'm also threatening to sack on h6. This looks so bad for black. I had 3 people in a row play h3 last night, never seen it before, so blame me. I guess bishop g3, bishop b3 is maybe winning too, but whatever. Wow, okay. Now first of all I can check. Second of all, can I sack maybe and go for a beautiful checkmate? I mean, it's titled Tuesday, so I might do this in a non-titled Tuesday, but in titled Tuesday it seems a little bit wrong to play like that. Okay, let's just go check and let's just go here. Hit the queen. I mean, I'm sure there are many ways to win here, but queen b5. I can also play d5. I can also play a4. I mean, everything is winning. I just have to find which one's the cleanest. Let's do this and go d5. There's no queen e1, so I take. And now, I mean, if he moves the bishop, I mean, surely he's getting checkmated here. I think everything is winning here. How do you get such a dominating position? Because I played h3 on move 1 and my opponent is a theoretical Teddy, so, or theoretical Theodore. What, I don't even know what the word is, but basically just he's all about the theory. I think I just take and go king h2. I don't know. I was trying to think of a move that starts with a T. Let's go check. Let's hit the king, and now I can even just eat the juice, or I can go rook f4. I mean, any move wins here. I mean, he's very upset though, because if he wasn't so upset, he would have resigned already. So the fact that he hasn't resigned means I'm going to try to find the meanest possible way to win here. I'm going to go rook f4. Need a Swinny G for the 10, Seducer McCorn. Thank you so much. Okay, now I just back up. Thank you to Noktra for the prime. Thomas Caleb de Bear as well. Okay, I mean everything wins here. Okay, this dude is very angry, or he would have resigned already. Okay, we got the dub, big dub, up to 2 out of 2. Thank you to V Honchus for the 2 months. Thank you, Buddy Diamond, for the $5. Aren't we all waiting for Carlson to play Title Tuesday again sometime? I don't know. Is he gonna play? Anyway, h3. We gotta win finally. Let's watch Maxime's game. What's going on? Maxime is probably gonna find a way to win this, but it's not a great position. Rook h4 takes. What does that do? That doesn't do anything. You can just wait with rook h1 again. Rook h4? Maybe rook h... What is going on here? I'm a little bit confused by this game. Queen g3 looks dangerous, but I think there's some bishop e3 maybe. There's also bishop a4 at some moment, which he finds now. Rook b2, bishop d4. It should be called Tilted Tuesday. Yeah. No, this is just 11 rounds of blitz. Now, will he find rook g2, rook g5? This is the big moment of truth, and he does find it. Now rook g5. Trade rook g... I mean, this is getting... Queen g5 maybe? He does it. Is there rook e... Rook f5, rook f7. He finds it. This is going to get very wild. Rook f7. Bishop e3. Rook f7. Again, rook f7. This should have been a win for white, but rook h5. Yeah, white messed this up. This was a draw, but white messed this up. Now king b2. Yeah, white messed this up. This was actually a draw. Also, this was winning here. Back here, if he had gone rook f7 to take on g7, he would have won this game for sure. E4, g4. Too many moves. Also, very weird how now suddenly this guy's moving fast. They need a formidable for the tier 1, Argent Dawn for the prime, back to Bikini Bottom for the 10, RP Mulligan for the 10, Dragon Blade Broke for the 2 months. Thank you so much. If he had played rook f7, he would have won this game, I think, almost for sure. Back here, if he had gone if in this position he goes rook f7, I think he just wins, because there are too many weaknesses, too many open pawns. But yeah, he choked it with rook c1, and then after this bishop e3, then once the bishop gets here and you get this, it's still probably okay for white, but everything's guarded and now the pawn is fast. Did I win yesterday? I did win yesterday, yes. Does MBL stream on Twitch? Sometimes he does. I haven't really seen him stream much though. This is winning for white. Rook f6, e5. Yeah, this should... No, king e6, yeah. g6, g6. G6, and it's a draw. Because now on check, you come up. Queen c5, I guess. This should be a draw because I don't think you can shield the king. Rook h6, queen f8. Whoa, now e2 wins. What was queen a1? Rook h1. Rook f1 now. Thank you to Zav 100 for the Prime, Stoke 90 for the 7th, Simona P for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Thank you to Mitchell for the Prime as well. Thank you so much to Mitchell. Thank you. Okay, we're playing Rustamov round 3. Not a great pairing, actually, especially in 3-1. But anyway, we keep going. Some time ago you said you'll try RP. What happened? Again, it's must win. Do we play the B feeder? Let's go for the B feeder. It's a bad opening, but we'll do it. Let's go here, here, here. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play a different version of it. Because f5 h4 is dangerous. I'm gonna do this one. This is very dangerous, by the way. Don't do this at home. Must win, so B feeder. Yeah, the B feeder is such a bad opening. I don't know why I keep doing it. It's like there's something wrong with me. Oh, g5 has got check. Okay, let's go here and here then, I guess. Gotta cover the square. Maybe knight d7's a move. I can also go bishop g4. Let's go g5 to smash the structure here a little bit. Goes e5. I thought I could take. What's going on here? This is going to be very wild. I have knight d7, knight e5. Okay, let's take. I can plant the knight on e5. I don't actually know what's going on here. This is very weird. Do I go knight d7 or not? Knight d7, knight h4, knight e5. Or do I go knight e5 right away? I mean, if I can castle my king, I'm probably doing very well. I can also go bishop g4. So many options. Let's go here. Because I can still block, right? And take. Still okay. It's very sharp. I don't know what's going on. It was a bad move. I should have gone here first. Or maybe not, because if he goes there, can also go here. Maybe just here. If he takes, I take with the D pawn, actually. If I can get this and this, I'm probably okay. Thought I had f3. I can also take. I also have queen g5. I mean, this is very sharp. 4 knight d3. Let's go here. Because if he takes, I take. He takes, I take. If he checks, I go this way. He trades, I take. Takes, I take. And I think I'm okay here. This looks okay. Doesn't look great, but it looks okay. Thank you to Captain Nobody for the tier 1. Thank you to Catch It Sanford for the 3. Thank you to Archer for the 2. Thank you so much. Thank you to Noah for the 5 gifted subs. I think I missed that. Thank you to Noah 12543 as well. Thank you. I'm almost okay. If I get one more move and I castle my king, I'm just going to be ahead by 2 juicers, and I should be winning. Is there a team in Twitch Rivals you're worried about? I mean, I'm just going to play. I haven't actually looked super closely at the team, so I'm just going to play and have a good time. He does take, so now I have to think. I have queen h4, which is probably okay. Queen h4 feels okay. Takes. See, knight d3. No, I think I'm just going to take the juicer. So I can always put the knight here. He takes, I take. He has h3, and then I think I just play h5. I just want to go knight d7 mainly. If I get this in castle, I'm going to win the game. I have one problem, which is that this rook and this knight are in the game. If he can't take advantage of the next two moves of this time situation where I can get the knight and castle the king, then I win. If he finds something, he wins, but he has to find something here. Thank you Chicken Itza for the 300 bits. Thank you so much to Chicken Itza. Thank you to X Natural 22 for the prime. Aber Wolf as well. Okay, but I thought I'd take with which pawn do I take with? All pawns are playable. I'm gonna take with this one. That doesn't really do much. I just scoot over. Nah, he's definitely blundered this. Wait, not okay. Let's just go. Wait, he's got bishop f5. This is actually not trivial. Let's go here. Should have gone rook g8 first. d6. Okay, let's go here. I maybe can take even, but very sharp. Did I just blunder? Oh my god, I just blundered. What do I do it here? Let's go here. He blundered back. He blundered queen c1. I blundered. No, but there's increment, you guys. So even if he has 3 seconds, it's not over until the fat lady sings. I can make a check. Okay, but this must be winning. I just need to take a deep breath and win. And also take. Okay, let's go check. He has no mate threat though, right? There's no mate threat. I could even sack here, but I don't want to gamble. I don't want to risk anything here, so let's just go. He's got bishop g6. He's got one idea, and that's it. Wait, what did I do? Wait a second. What did I just do? Wait a second. Let's go. Wait, what did I just do? Let's go. Oh, I have here on queen h6. G's. Okay. Here. Let's go here. Now I just win. Terrible. That was actually really bad. I didn't see queen h1 for a long time, so I panicked because in this position I was just gonna go like here, but then he's got this ridiculous bishop g6 move, and he's threatening checkmate in one because the pawn holds the squares. If I take, I actually get mated. So I panicked for 1 second here, like, because I literally didn't see it. But unfortunately, I found this idea. So on here, I have checked to collect the juicer. No, it's not a blunder objectively, but it was very close. Like, I literally just didn't see that he had this bishop g6 trick. But anyway, we got the dub. Let's watch Ali Reza. Ali Reza meanwhile is queen d1. Oi, Ali Reza's going down here. He's gonna lose. Oi. Okay, Ali Reza loses to Mazatovic. This is Sebastian Maz, a very strong French player. Sort of showing Ali Reza who the boss is in France. So yeah, nice win for Maze. Very strong blitz player. Okay. What else do we have? We have Roberto versus Howitzer. Should be winning with 4 pawns. H3. Wait, what? H3? Rook H6. Should be winning, but I'm actually not sure if it is. King F1. It's actually not winning, I don't think, with correct play. C5. Rook h5, rook h8. This is a draw with correct play. Now this game will go on because we're gonna have a long end game here, but this will be a draw. Rook back. C6, of course. Rook h8. This is a draw with correct play. Will it be a draw or not? Remains to be seen. Check. Yeah, check. It's obviously a draw again, but we'll see what happens. Rook f5, rook b5. You can go up though. You can go up. Oh, he gives him e5, and okay, now this will definitely be a draw. You just wait. Why did he sack the pawn exactly? Takes and king g1. I don't know why he sacked the pawn with f7. That was kind of insane. But this is a draw with correct play. Obviously, it's a side check on g2. Rook a3, of course, or rook a3. Now he's got to be careful not to blunder though. King e2, king g3. King g2. Rook f1. Okay, 3, and now this will be a peaceful draw. Yeah, both players almost. Someone said g4 is g4 winning. What, g4 fg4 king h, g4 fg4 king g3 winning? Which position? I won't have time. Maybe I'll check after. Okay, let's keep going. Play e4 here. This is round 4. So far so good, actually. Let's go. I don't actually, who is this? I don't even know who this is. Who is this? Oh, this is Etienne. Okay, this is Etienne. So I'm gonna do, because this is Etienne, I'm gonna do something a little bit differently. But 1h3, I could have still played h3 and acted like I played h3 on move 1. Let's go here. I'm gonna play this a little bit differently. I'm gonna do something weird. This is not traditionally correct, but I'm gonna do something weird. Okay, I'm gonna play b3 and castles in h3 maybe. Alright, castles. I know bishop b2 is a move. Knight h4 is also a move. It's not a great move, but it's playable at any rate. This is a Fabiano line. Fabiano has really liked this idea of playing like knight e3, knight f5, and just attacking on the king side. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you to Pathetic Chicken for the prime, K-Roll with the prime, CEJ with the prime, Super Ruru with the prime, Knocker Delta as well. I don't know what that does. He can go here, but I mean, does that really threaten anything? Looks kind of sketchy at best. I'll just go here. He has b5, but again, I'm not really that worried because I can just go here. I can even go knight f5. Thank you to AKD for the 2. Dare to Parla. G6 looks so dubious somehow, but maybe he can get away with it. And obviously trade with bishop d2 if I want. What else makes sense besides that? Knight g4 f5 looks very sharp. It's playable. Is it good? Remains to be seen. He's also got h5 there. No, I'm not going to do it. I think I'm just going to play slow controlled chess with bishop d2. Maybe it's this, although this is getting very weird. I'm just going to go here. Maybe I'm going to go g3, knight g2, f4. At least that seems like a reasonable idea. Again, goes b5. I think I should have gone to b2, not g2. Okay, let's think. Okay, I think I'm going to go all in here with knight g4, knight h6 now. f4 is coming. I don't really see other ideas that make much sense here, and I think his bishop is misplaced on d4 as well, especially with this weak pawn that's under attack. Okay, I have bishop h6 here, then f5 is an issue. I have knight h6 also. I also can just go g3. Can also go c3. No, c3 is ridiculous. f4. It's actually not the kind of position that I generally like to play. Let's just go g3. I don't know if it's right, but I'm going to play it just to control the knight. So I'll take and I'll go like knight h6 or knight e3, knight g2. It's very, very sharp. It's actually not what I was hoping for with this opening. I don't know why I put this knight on g4. Let's go here, knight g2 maybe. Oh, I just blundered. He's got f3. Queen f6. Yeah, I just actually made a huge blunder for no reason. Okay, let's go here, I guess, and takes. I mean, if I can get bishop c3, I'm fine. But I made a huge blunder. I just missed f3 altogether. He might still have f3. Sharp means complicated. It can be good, but it can be bad. I mean, now it's probably good because I have a very clear idea. I just want to move my knight around. He goes f3. I guess I go to e1 or do I think I go to e1. I don't think f3 was actually the right move because he can't remove this knight, and if I can reroute my knight, this pawn long term becomes a big weakness, I think. And his center is very soft too. King is sort of temporarily safe but also unsafe at the same time. Like now this pawn is very weak, and if I can rotate my knight to e4, I control the center of the board. I don't think f3 was a good move objectively. I'll check after the game. Knight c3, knight e4 is a move. Still very much a game though. Let's go here. Bishop g2, I take. I have to be careful of that idea always. But if knight c5, maybe I just take, and I'm just up a pawn. Looks okay. Actually, knight c3 and knight e4 are two moves. Yes, I know. But the point is, it's just a very clean, very straightforward idea. Okay, I'm going to take and take. I'm going to make my opponent prove this here. Okay, it goes there, but see, now I can just kind of ignore. I think I have knight e4, but I also have just bishop e3, I think. Let's see, bishop e3, e4. E4 could be dangerous. I can still play knight e4, actually, and just close the center of the board. Let me think. I'm close to being much better. I just have to be very precise here in terms of how I approach this. I don't love it, but I'm gonna play it. I don't love it, but it's got to be the right move. So I can just take, or go bishop e3 even. Yeah, maybe I just take though. Bishop g2. Yeah, I don't see any tactics, so I'm just gonna grab. So I can come back and do this, and as long as he doesn't have a way to line up a big threat on f2, I should be okay here. Queen c6 is a good move. Maybe I just go c3. Let's go c3. Rook a1, bishop b4. Actually, you know what? Let's go here to hit the rook. And now I think I'm gonna go rook d1. Rook g8. What's his threat? There's still no actual threat, is there? I see no actual threat, so let's go for it with rook d5. Great outposting of the rook here. I have this maybe as well. I think I'm better, but it's still very mad. He wants queen h4. So if I close it, yeah, I close it. If c6, I go here. Oh, I just blundered. Shoot. Or wait, no, I didn't blunder. Wait, I can take and take. Go here. Yeah, now I should be winning because his king is stuck in this corner. g7. Okay, so he's trying to get queen takes h4. He's desperate to play queen h4. Okay, let's go here. Now I just take, and now it's just all over because I just eat the juicer on f3. Okay, we got the dub. Tough game, very tough game. I'm actually kind of curious. If I click on the analysis, I'm kind of curious to see what I did wrong. Let's see, what did I do wrong? Let's see. Okay, 92.2. Sorry, let me change the scene back. Yes, 92.2. Oh, whatever, who cares? It's fine. Yeah, 92.2, 79.4. Let's look at the moments briefly. 93 is best. Okay, again, very computerish move. 93. F5. Knight e3. Oh, c3 is best. So here b4. If he plays b4, he's winning. And I actually know it's very deep, but the reason he's winning here is because he stops me from getting my knight cannot get to the square. Like I can't go here because there's a pawn. I can't go here because there's a pawn, and I can go here and here, but I need one, two. I need 1, 2, 3 just to get to e4. I need so many moves just to get there that it's not realistic. So if he goes b4, he's better. But after this, yeah, see, as soon as my knight gets to c3, you see the eval bar drops from -2 to -0.27 because the horse gets a bastion on e4. So that's why. Okay, it's all good. Rook d5. Okay, yes, very good. Yeah, I actually played that pretty well. Those last 10 moves were really good. But yeah, in this middle game, this is why chess is so hard. This b4 move is great because the pawns prevent the knight from jumping to the center. It's really it's amazing. If I can't get the knight here, I'm just lost. As you guys see, it's like -1.5, so it's really bad. But anyway, we got the dub, win the game, move to 4 out of 4, and it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we're on 4 out of 4. I think there's going to be a break of like 6 minutes after this break. No Grand Prix in this event, but anyway, we're all on 4 out of 4. So I will take a short break myself. I will come right back, and then we'll keep rolling, you guys. Okay, here we go. Round 5. Karpov has been top 5. Yeah, I was just saying the clear top 3 are those 3. I'm gonna be stable this time. I'm not gonna play insane. Again, I'm on 4 out of 4, so let's castle. I'm gonna play this and queen a5 probably. There's knight d2, interesting move. I'll just play a6 and trade. Let's go here. Knight g6 is my next move, of course. I think knight d2 is not correct. It's a move, but it's definitely a little bit dubious. I use ZMW for the 3, Polaris Star for the prime, BTCs for the tier 2, Brownie for the prime, and Super Blunt for the prime. I guess I'll go here and just take. He gambits a juicer. This guy's very insistent on playing this way, which is kind of interesting. Very insistent. Think for a second. I can also, it's actually going to be a game where the opening is super critical, so just give me a second while I try to figure out what I'm doing. 4 takes sharp. Let me go over something unusual. I think I can do that. Actually, you know what, let's go here. So I'm going to take and take. I'm not going to go fast because we're in the opening. This is a very tricky game, very tricky situation. Just go here. I mean, this guy's literally refusing to so I don't really know what his strat is exactly. I'm very confused. Okay, he does go e4. That looks dubious. Why is that dubious? That feels very wrong, but I'm not sure why. It feels wrong for some reason. I'm not really sure why though. Okay, let's just go back. It felt dubious, but I don't know how to punish it, so I'm gonna move a little bit quicker now. Need to pick up the speed. Okay, let's go here, hit the knight. Can go here and also play F. Let's fast. Let's go on with F5. Bold. Actually, not bold. That was a pretty obvious move. Why did I allow that? Let's go here. I think 95 is wrong. It feels wrong. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong in this position. Anyway, what's this move? Queen c2. Okay. Now obviously take queen a5 is a move, I suppose. It's not a great c4 is not a move. Let's just take and go bishop f5. Gotta move quicker. A little bit too slow right now. Takes. Let's go here. I'm gonna take and take probably, or take and take. Should be okay, but I'm moving too slowly. Let's just go here maybe. I don't know if it's right. It doesn't really do anything because now he gives me a6 with a tempo. I think bishop b5 was actually a very bad move. Maybe not a very bad move, but not the best move. Because now I'm gonna get a6 b5 or even c4. Let's go a6 and b5. Okay. I can take the pawn if I want. So trade. Let's just take. If I get b5 and c4, I should be fine. It's a free pawn on g2 also. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to go. Just go here maybe. King b1 doesn't actually do anything, so I can just draw it back. I'm sure a computer would just take and say, laugh and say I'm winning, but as a human, it's too hard to do that. Now I can obviously trade. I should be winning here. I just need to be smart. Let's go here. Hit the bishop. Knight d4 is coming as well. This should just be winning here. Just take and take. I should not have done that. Whatever. Let's go here. But this is just winning now. Knight g6 and I open up the diagonal and it's pretty clean. Let's go here. Here rook e3 is a threat. Let's blunder g3 or something. Why did I just do that? Ridiculous. Let's take. Still should be winning, but man, that was bad. Let's go here, consolidate. Oh, just move. Okay, now just go here and win the game. Good game. We get the dub. A very sharp game, but we get the dub. Should just be a draw. B3 maybe. Rook c4, king f3. It should be a draw. Yeah, king e3. Yeah, it's just a draw. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, someone said check the accuracy. Okay, let's check the accuracy. How do I check the accuracy? Okay, with this one. Okay, it gives me 96.6. See, where did I go wrong? This was all pretty good, right? Okay. And this should have just been winning here, but I went knight g6, which was a bad move. Oh, rook e5? But luckily, even here after I blunder, it's still very good. As you see, it's nearly -1 even after I blunder. Queen c3 is a blunder. I could just take it with a pawn and it's easier to win. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and the rest is pretty straightforward. Yeah. All right, let's go back to live chess. What else do we have? We have one game left, so we're gonna be starting round 7, I think, in a second, or round 6. Thank you, Raz, for the prime. Thank you to Sirbar with the prime, JC with the prime, Professor Billionaire with the prime, Leonism with the prime, Jeremy Gaming Pro with the prime, Sapphic Tabby with the 6 months. Thank you so much. Thank you to Kunisai OSU for the 3, and Master Blade with the 777. 10.5. That's just the total combined amount of his opponent's games. That's all. Is Big Fish here? I don't see him at the top. No, he must have drawn a game or something. Both he and Ali Rez have already dropped some games. I forgot my old username for the 2. AC Jones with the prime and Chrono Loop with the prime. Ali Reza drew his last game. Oh wow. Okay. Chess is hard. But again, the thing that I realize is that, like, in these events, it's also important that, like, you have to win to a certain point, but after that, if you just play your game, it's okay. Like, if you draw a game, you draw a game, but it's just really, you can't, just don't lose any games. When will I make my VODs public at any point in the future? Maybe once Twitch, maybe if Twitch buys some of the licenses like Facebook did, then I'll make my VODs public. Okay, we're gonna play God again. Okay, let's play E4. I think you need a bun chow for the 3 months. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. Sorry, 1 second. Here we go. Let's play C3. D4 is fine too. I just want to play chess. I was pretty sure that Facebook sorry, I was about to say FB. I was pretty sure that Facebook bought they bought some of the licenses or something. They did something that was different is what I heard, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Just go here in D4. Very slow grindy position. He will play for a draw. I mean, it's fine. It's Gata is legitimately, even now when he's much older, he also, Gata really has that Karpov gene. Like, even as he's older, he's still, his fundamentals are so good that that it shows in that kind of a way. So Gata still, even now, he really does remind me of Karpov, even though it's probably weird. He'd probably be like, how can you dare compare me to Karpov? I hate that guy. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go check. Can go knight c3. I mean, I don't even know if it's right, but I'm gonna do it because b5 I just take knight e4 queen a4, and I think it's good, but I don't know. But yeah, I would say that Gata, he really does remind me of Karpov because he has that class in his moves. There's that class that doesn't, that you just a lot of people as they get older, they don't necessarily have, they can't stay as sharp, but Gata's understanding has not gone away even now. When did he ever say he hates Karpov? No, he didn't say that he hates Karpov, but I just mean he lost to Karpov in that match. So I mean, surely he's not a fan. He goes d5. Interesting. Now I can go knight e5. This is getting very interesting. Wait a second. Knight e5. This is actually, in this game we're gonna play this is gonna be an opening battle, so I'm gonna go knight e5 here. I don't even know if it's right. I could have traded and gone e5. I don't even know if knight e5 is right, but it looks exciting and it looks like fun, so let's do it. Also, you'll notice Gata as well. He's using a lot of time here too, because this game is this opening is kind of going to decide the game. Now I have bishop g5, which is insane as well. It's like we all have moves. I can castle as well. Do I want to castle or do I want to take and play d5 even? I'm just going to castle here. If he takes, I take with the queen. I take. I mean, bishop g5. I have rook e1. This actually looks, I should be doing well here somehow. Let's go here. He takes, I take. This is very sharp. Can take. And I'm gonna take on e4, I think. Because I also have a check here. I also have a capture. I also have knight c5 as well. Wait, I might have made a mistake though. Don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, goes bishop e7. Very good move by God. I think the only move that didn't kind of maybe lose him the game. Yeah, now we're simplifying. That's the problem. Maybe I just, let's go here in d5. He goes rook d8. That's actually a move that I completely forgot existed. Let's go here in rook d1 maybe. Do I have d5 here? Put the wrong rook there. Okay, but I do have this maybe. Yeah, he finds another good move. It's just a draw with correct play. Okay. Let's go here maybe. Can play queen e5 to trade. Is that a winning? Let's go here in b5 maybe. Let's go here. Finds rook e8, which is also the only move that doesn't lose. Let's go here. Okay, now I'm definitely better, but I don't know if I'm winning. Let's go here. He just flagged, really? Okay, that's just weird. I was not expecting God to flag there. Thank you to Teds for the prime. Thank you to IK for the 2 and the new ages. Thank you to Short Caflay for the 300 bits and Abso for the $3. I don't really know what that was, but anyway, let's go. Let's see. 94.4 versus 88. What did he do wrong? Was this all pretty standard? And I didn't take. I was supposed to take, and I'm supposed to just castle, and I'm much better. Huh. Okay, this is supposed to be just better. Wow. I didn't really think this was much, but anyway, I go here. Oh, and I'm supposed to go queen g4 here. Why is this so good? Castles, what's the difference? Oh, because I can take and go here, and there's some kind of double trick, like the double tree or something. Takes. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's pretty nuts. So basically the order I did was wrong. I'm supposed to, because in the game when I get here, if I go queen g4 he castles, and d5 he just takes. So I'm supposed to play queen g4 here. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I mean pretty nuts. All right, let's get back to the game, or the tournament I should say. Let's see who else is playing. This looks should be winning for black, I think, but I'm not sure how easy it is. So takes rook g5. Yeah, rook b4. Oh, what a move by Artemiev. Rook b4 is a great move here. Anyway, all right. So what else do we have? Demchenko versus Fearless Guy. Okay, this is just winning. Okay. Okay, not many games left, but we're on 6 out of 6 as we head into the home stretch. There are what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 guys on 6. Thank you to Apps over the 5. The 3 again, sorry. Hello Hikaru, longtime fan from Prague here. It's super cool to be able to watch you live every day here. Before Twitch, I was only able to spectate your games. Thank you for your hard work. Also, how long did it take you to understand the Twitch culture? I mean, I think I had some idea of the Twitch culture. Yeah, there's a lot of Russian in here, isn't there? It's like 1 2 3 4 5 Russians, 1 Ukrainian. So as far as Twitch culture goes, I don't know if it's understanding, but I think, you know, there is a process of trying to understand and not be super serious. But I would say you just live and learn. You go along with the fly. You try to understand, but you don't. I mean, even now there's so many things that I miss. Thank you to Brain Dead for the 4 months. Thank you to Beef Geef for the 2. Thank you to the Lonnie S for the 9. Thank you to GMX31 for the prime. Thank you so much. Where is Maxime? I don't see him anywhere here. Again, though, I'm on 6 out of 6. So even if I give up 2 draws, that's still going to be good enough to win. So basically I just need to win 3, draw 2. That's my target. Did I get the COVID vaccine? I'm not old enough. I think I'm like 30. I'm like 30 years old. So I'm like very much in the back of the line for being able to get the COVID vaccine. I need a rocket for the prime. I thought you were 65. Yeah. Anyway, round 7 is coming up in 1 second. Okay, here we go. Round 7. Now, do I try to beat him or not? I mean, what do I want to play? I think, you know what, I'm gonna try to go after him. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna try to go after him. I'm gonna play the Dutch defense. It might not work, mind you, but I'm gonna try. Why not? What happens if I lose? I lose. Big deal. Life goes on. Okay, he's gonna play this one. Dimitrion Drake and I had this in we had this stupid line in the World Blitz and Rapid 2009. And the first game I beat him in this crazy King's Gambit. I might show it later, but then the second game he played this, and I forget what the move was. I'm gonna go here. Let's go here. Yeah, it was the Muzio Gambit, exactly. Just gonna go here, knight d7 and g6. Let's go here. Maybe I'll play knight e4. Maybe I'll drop back. I don't really know what I'm doing exactly yet. Let's go here, bishop g7 and castles. Now I think I should play knight e4. No, let's just keep developing, because take with a bishop. It's not right, but I want to try to create imbalance, because again, I've already decided I'm not trying to play solid this game. I want to try to win the game. So because of that, it makes no sense to try and just be stabilize the position. You can't really change the style in the middle. It's just you go all in and hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but that's life. Play a5. Actually, why not? Let's play a5. I don't know if I like a4 by my opponent. Feels a touch dubious somehow. Just a touch. Maybe not dubious as in the position's bad, but it feels like it creates a weakness that is... Wow, okay, so he just wants an endgame. Okay, so he just wants an endgame, which is kind of upsetting, because I wanted to play an exciting game, and now my man just wants an endgame. But it's still whatever. Okay, let's go here, hit the bishop. Probably drops back. I can play c5 maybe at some point. I can also just go e6. I mean, just... This just isn't very exciting. I did give him rook e1. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I just blundered. Ah, that was unnecessary. Why did I play e6? I could have gone h6. Think. Okay, I have to find some way. Let's just go here and king f7, I guess. This was very careless by me. I mean, I might just be losing here, in fact. Let's go here. I had knight f8 too, but I think this is bad. Well, let's see if I can survive. If I get knight f8, I think I'm okay. Knight g5 I can always take. I'll also just go back. Do I go to G? I think I go here, yeah, because I can take and go knight b6. I also have h6, but I think I just take and go here. This is maybe okay. I think I can draw this if I play this well. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to draw this, luckily. I take, go knight c3. If I'm smart about how I play this, this will be a draw. Goes g3. I just take. Yeah, this is going to be a draw now. I'm going to be able to draw this game. Very poorly played, but I should be able to draw now. Yeah. He's probably just going to make a draw. He can try to check and bring the knight back, but after knight d3, yeah, he's not even going to gamble. I'm not going to gamble either. Oh, I gave him knight c5 here. Oh, whoops. It goes to d8. Yikes. It still should be a draw though, because I can play rook e4, but I can check. I also can go c5 c4, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go here. If I get rook e1, I'm always drawing. No knight e6 with king here. It takes. I have rook d2, rook f2. Okay, just go here, and I take with a knight, and this will be a draw. Important not to mess this up. Again, draws are not great, but it's not the end of the world. If I take, wait a second. I have rook c2. You can also just go back, I guess. No, let's just go. Nah, no messing around. No messing around. Just make the draw. King h8's a move here. Let's see. As is king f8. As is king g8. I'm gonna go here though. Okay, goes knight d4. Just go back. He's knight f5, knight e5 should be fine. Because rook e7. Just go here. Okay, let's go here and let's try to get cheeky. It's still a draw, but I'm gonna try to get cheeky here maybe. Oh, why did I do that? Ah, whatever, let's just make it. Yeah, no, there's nothing I could do. I almost can play on at the end, but it's not enough. And frankly, when I go to the live analysis, as you guys will see, this was really bad. Like really bad. Let's see just how bad. I'm betting my percentage is probably high because other than the one blunder I played well, but it's still not a good. Yeah, see, and the accuracy is wrong, and I'll tell you why the accuracy is wrong. The reason the accuracy is wrong is because I made one blunder and then every other move was good, but the one blunder should outweigh the 10 good moves that I played after the one blunder. It says inaccuracy. I think the e6 was a blunder, but let's check. No, because it basically, the point though is I made one really bad move and then everything else was good. But see, e6 was, I mean, okay, this is a bug. E6 takes it from 0.2 for white to plus 1.57. If a 1.3 swing is only an inaccuracy, chess.com needs to fix it, because from 0.2 to plus 1.5 is not an inaccuracy. That is a blunder. That's just a blunder. That's just a blunder. So that's what I'm saying. Like after that, I probably play all the best moves, right? I find the best moves after that, so I whip out a string of like 10 good moves in a row. But that should not offset the fact that I made a huge mistake that took it from 0.2 to plus 1.5. So anyway, yeah, I at least after I made the blunder, I was able to draw. Yeah, every move is a 0.2 to plus 1.5 is a swing. Yeah. The game I was talking about at the beginning was let me see if it exists. See, does it exist? It does exist. Or was it 2010? One second, you guys. Does it exist? Wait, are we on a break, or what round was this? One second. Let me go back. Okay, we're not on a break yet. So after the next game, we'll watch a video, you guys. We'll watch a video. Thank you to BRZ Fanatic for the Prime, Shark Oracle for the Prime, it's SK for the Prime, Mr. Peaks for the Prime, Zeras with the 5, it's Double with the 2, Blue Turtle with a 3, Quasichich for the 8. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Why did I go for the flag? Because he gains time on every move. There's an increment. If there was no increment, I would totally have tried to flag him, but he's gaining 1 second per move, and actually at the very end of the game, I'm in real risk of potentially getting like checkmated. Like something like this, you have to be very careful. My king is right in this box, and there are a lot of threats, so it's like there's just no need. I thought he was gonna go king g2, and then maybe after rook e2 I have chance because like I get some trick like this, but yeah, in general I would say like at this point with increment there's no reason to. Rivals in 2 hours. I don't know when Twitch Rivals, it starts at 1:15 I believe, so yeah, roughly 2 hours. I missed a mate, by the way. Yes, I missed a checkmate. Okay, let's go round. This is round 8. I'm gonna play knight f3. There were, again, no need to be crazy here. If it's a draw, it's a draw, but no need to be insane. So best to stick to solid chess. Okay, let's do this. It's worked so far, why not? Let's go here in castles, I guess. Play c5. I'll go c4 takes, knight c3, I guess. Goes e6. Interesting move by David here. I can obviously take, and I will, just to create an imbalance, because again a draw is fine, but I want some imbalance in the game. I don't want something totally symmetrical. So now it's this pawn versus this pawn. I just go here. If knight b4, I just go queen b1. I think I'm gonna go queen b1 anyway. Maybe line up the long diagonal here as well, and also step out of this trick. Actually, let's just do it. Why not? Line them up. Wait a second. 94. Wait a second. This doesn't look right somehow. Let's go knight b5 maybe, and knight d6 or knight c7. Maybe knight a4, knight e5 is better now that I think about it. But anyway, a lot of jumps with my knights. Thank you to Avatar Tyler for the 2 months. Thank you Killer Turtle. Thank you Steven Dedalus, because knight a4 actually lined up a trick with takes and opening up this versus this. But anyway, we still have tricks everywhere. Thank you Grandmaster Gus for the gifted sub as well. Thank you so much Grandmaster Gus. Thank you to Curry HC for the gifted sub. Thank you so much Curry HC. Okay, 98's a move. Okay, of course I trade. Knight d6 is also a knight. Okay, let's think. Knight e5, d6, knight g4, e5, knight c3. Probably good, not so clean. I'm gonna go here. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna play it. Yeah, now I trade. I just feel like after knight e5, I mean, I feel like he's got a weakness somehow. Knight e5, d6, knight g4, e5, and again he somehow is holding. Maybe I just double. Nah. I feel like I misplayed this somehow. I'm gonna go knight d2, knight e4, I guess. Again, no real danger here, so it's more on me to try and get something where I can win, but there's really no major danger. Okay, f5 actually makes me happy, because now I think I can start to play f4 and rewind my knight. And if e5, bishop f3, also e4 at some move, but probably just bishop f3 and bishop d5. It's a good move, I think. Let's just go here. Knight b4. Does he have some trick with knight a2 that I missed? I missed that. Ugh. I'm still okay, I think, but that was bad. Should have gone to b1. Okay, goes g5, which I guess I should be happy about, because now my queen on c1 actually guards. Strange move though. Okay, let's just take. I have rook f3. I thought I also have queen c3. I also have knight f3. Wait a second, there should be something here. Let's go here, and I'm gonna go here and rook d1 or queen d2, and now I get this huge rook on d6. Luckily he missed knight b4. I think knight b4 is very good for him. Rook e7. Can I go queen a3 here? Queen a3, knight b4, queen a7. That actually looks good. Wait, queen a3. What's his move? Wait, what is his rook b4? I guess whatever, I don't care. He wants rook b4, fine, I just double up, who cares. No, it doesn't do anything though. See what he does. Thank you, Fish Gish, Fish G Fish. He misses it. Okay, now I should be winning. He had rook b4. He didn't see it. Threatens to check me. Do I go g3 or rook f2? I don't like g3, but I think it's right. DMCA. D. Oh, I blundered the pawn. Oh no. Oh wait, no, I can take. Oh, why did I go rook f2? I could have take. Wait a second. I can take c6. Wait, takes. Wait a second. Okay, rook c6. I think I'm just winning, unless I'm crazy, because I hit this. I removed the defender. I also have rook c8. Yeah, this is just winning. Okay, because rook g7, rook c8, and he just can't do anything either. Let's do the tickle. Or actually, knight g5 is crushing, I think. Stay at the DMCA. It's fun to stay at the DMCA. Alright, you guys, we get the win. Moved to 7.5 out of 8. Pretty good game overall. I'm not happy. He missed a couple things though. Let me check the live analysis. He missed knight before and he missed rook before later, I think. Wow, his accuracy was bad. But see, like, queen c1 was a blunder, right? Yeah, queen c1 was a blunder. I knew it was a blunder and he missed it. Knight before, and he's doing well, I bet, right? Yeah, he missed knight before. I knew that had to be good. Yeah, queen c1 was a bad move. Anyway, this happens. Queen a3 is best, and after rook b4, what's my move though? I just go king h1. Okay, that's a little bit weird, but he misses rook b4, and then once he misses, it's just bad. Yeah, and that's game over. Hikaru is on Dragon 6 man. He had to wait the whole time to play that line against me. Maybe, yeah. But anyway, we had that game in the second one that we played because it was 2 games. There's white and black. I think it was Shorge Kafil for the prime thing, and Nate 34K for the prime thing, Ferrer for the 3, Red Shark for the 2, My Left Roots for the 5, and Spogino for the 2, and Josh Burr for the 3 months as well. Thank you so much. Anyway, you versus Aroni in 2010, same Blitz Championship. Lev was a different game. Yeah, Lev was a different game. That was a King's Indian. I lost that Fion Keto King's Indian. Lev found a great tactic. I forget what it was, but he found something really nice. Okay, so here we go. All right, we're in round 9. So again, solid chess is better than bad chess. Actually, he might force a draw here. Is he gonna force a draw? I think he's gonna force a draw. He's gonna force a draw with the e4. Oh great, here we go again. It's takes, then you take, and it's all just a draw. This is actually a theoretical draw, as everybody knows. No, we play. Yeah, this is yeah, it's the same line. Wesley and I have drawn in this position like 20 times already. It's pretty funny. Oh well, I'm gonna have to win my last 2 games to win the whole thing. Yeah, I definitely know. Yeah, Wesley and I think we've had this position like I don't even know how many times. We've drawn this like so many times already. Why can't you just offer a draw? I think there's isn't there a 20 move limit, or am I wrong? Yeah, I'll just offer him a draw here. Yeah, I mean the way the line goes is knight f5, bishop f5, or sorry, not bishop f5, knight f5, rook e8. And if white goes check here, queen d7, queen c5, you get the classic double attack on the king and the queen. And so normally what they do is they don't go, it's like knight f5, rook e8, queen d5, takes, queen e2, rook f1, queen e3, check. And Wesley and I have drawn this position like 5 times already. So yeah, let's see the accuracy, you guys. Let's see the accuracy for the moment of truth. Let's see that 99 point. Okay, so it gives his accuracy is less than mine, but I don't know why. 10 best moves, 7 book. What's his mistake? 2 excellent versus 1 excellent, whereas every other move that basically the reason it gives me a higher accuracy is even though this is known book, it gives him 1 more book move with 7 versus 6, and it gives him 2 less best moves versus 10 versus 12 and 2 excellent versus 1. So the reason that it gives me the higher accuracy is because the book on chess.com is messed up, and it doesn't realize it's all book, but then it gives 1 more move as book, so that reduces his accuracy. Yeah, pretty funny. So anyway, but 0 brilliant moves, Kappa. Yeah, no brilliant moves. I agree. All right, let's go back. Okay, let's watch another game. Okay, let's watch Sib Elephant, because I drew against Andraken, so he's still in the hunt, very much so. Someone said, can you never get 100? Maybe you can theoretically, I don't know. I think it's Devil for the 5, Devil's Angel for the 8, Hey Carlito for the 2, Flesh War with the 4, Brad Blunders for the 2. Thank you so much. Am I happy with the draw? I'm not thrilled, but you know, the thing is, generally, and this is a mindset most chess people have, you want to make sure you're in the hunt as long as possible. So yes, I could lose a game later, but a draw is better than a loss. It's better kind of to stay in the hunt than to risk it all at that point in time, whereas in like the final 2 rounds I can just go all in and try to win. Knight c4 looks good for black here. Why isn't Andraken played knight c4? Thank you Alpha S Command for the 10. Thank you C Bigfoot for the prime. What if they force a draw in the next rounds? Well, in the next rounds I will make sure to not be solid. I'll play aggressive chess when I get black. That's kind of the point. There's a fine line between when you go for broke and when you don't. Ooh, bishop f3. Ooh, this might be a draw with correct play, but this looks bad somehow. There's rook d5. I don't know, this doesn't look right to me. Like king h1, queen f5, and queen f4 both look very good here with your compromised king situation for white. But yeah, basically the point is like it doesn't feel like it's the right moment to go for broke versus like later when it does. Like rook d5 maybe as a move, queen f5, d7, rook d5 looks good just to create the right triangle. Okay, so let's see what happens. Black should be better here with correct play. Maybe d7, rook d5. Again, it's the right triangle. What's this? Heavy pog energy, let's get it. Who is hand and who is brain? It doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. All right, let's go back to the chess. Somehow there should be a draw. Queen f3. I think queen f3 is a draw. I don't know about h5 actually. Okay, queen f3. Queen takes f3 and queen d1. Queen f3. Rook e8. What is he doing? He just choked this away. What on earth was that by? Just queen f3 here was good because if rook e8 you go check and collect the juicer. It's classic double check. I just don't know how you think for that long. I mean maybe there's queen d4 but still queen a8. Very, very weird by Andrei, and a little bit too slow there. Okay, so what's it looking like? I'm gonna have to win against Sib Elephant. We're gonna be in the same spot I was in before, where I had to beat him with black in the final round. So now the roles are slightly reversed. I'll get white, but I still have to win. Is your personal life affected because you spend so much time studying, playing chess? Why would it be affected, you guys? I mean, I'm no different than XQC. I just stream every day. Why would my life be affected? It's all what you make of your life, you guys. Don't let society dictate that your life has to be one thing or another thing. Your life is what you want your life to be. Just because some TV show shows you living in suburbia with your nice giant house with, with like 20 good friends, you see them in the morning every day, you see them in the evening, and all these other things, like, come on. Just because television tells you that doesn't mean that's reality. Anyway, let's keep going. I mean, just saying, that's just facts. They need a bull rocks for the primal cool for the 2 months, Valerie for the 17 holocenic for the 5. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, all right, so 1 hour of eating fruits and a trochee for the 2 months as well. Thank you. Is that cornflakes? No, it's fruit, you guys. It's green apples. They need a rook d3 for the 10 months. Try win, don't draw. Try win, don't draw. Isn't the saying it isn't try, it's do or do not? There's no trying, it's do or do not. That's it. Widow's Peak. What is Widow's Peak? Is that a mountain or something? Is that like a peak on the mountain or something? I don't know. Oh, it's a hair thing. Oh, okay. It's type of hairline. I'm sorry, I didn't go to styling school, so I don't know what it means. Sorry, you guys. Let's go for it. Thank you, Gillen, for the prime, Sir Gibbelack. Thank you so much. Actually, wait. Yeah, whatever. I was gonna play it anyway. Probably he'll play e5. Yeah. Let's go here. I'm gonna play a closed Spanish here because I want the game to go on forever, basically. Let's go here. C4 is also a move, but I'm gonna play this very slow. Gonna play this very slow. Thank you to Slim Kitta for the prime. Thank you to XH Senna for the prime. Franzo Luca with the tier 1. Thank you to Golf Gruff CS for the 2. Thank you to Kawown. Queen E8's an interesting move. I guess he wants knight H5. Or does he want knight D4? I think he wants knight D4, so I'm gonna go here to stop. I don't even know if this is right, but I think it's a move. I think the idea was knight D4 though. I'm pretty sure knight D4 was the move that he had in mind to try and open up this weird diagonal trick. Right, so now I go here. Goes king H8. I can obviously play D4, and if F5 I can trade in knight H4. Does it anyway. Interesting. Now, do I take? I guess I just take. Why not? Okay, let's think for a second. And obviously take. I can also go knight G3. Knight G5 is no good. Let me think for one second. Take 6, knight G5. Let's do it. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna play it. I want to go knight G5 and maybe knight F7 and queen H5. And I also have bishop F7. I mean, maybe it goes knight F6, but again, this. Oh, does he? Oh, did I really just miss that? Wait, no, I have bishop F7. Wait a second. Wait a second. And now he takes, and I go queen H5, and he loses the game because of the classic 90-degree right triangle. He still has king G8 though. It's not quite over. Let's go here. Force the juicers off and end the game. Might as well be the one. Think to RD3 for the prime. Die young. Why can't I play like this? Well, chess is a very tough game, you guys. It's not as easy as I make it look. If he's trying to keep the game alive, I don't even care if he blocks. I just trade and go rook D1. Let's just go here because I always have queen C4 check. I also had rook E5 maybe. Okay, he's trying to keep the game alive. F4, but I don't want to do anything stupid and mess this up, so let's not get too carried away. Let's just go here. It's obviously winning, but I don't want to do anything insane. I mean, G4 obviously is winning. Why not, actually? And if rook H8, I just go knight F5. I hit the queen, and that's just GG's. He's got 97 maybe, but I can also just move my king. So why did I do this? I should have just traded. Kind of misplayed this, but let's just go here. His king is so open here. I have knight f4 also. He can take a pawn, but I'm not really that concerned. Okay, I have knight f4. I also have rook e5, but let's not get stupid. Let's just go check. Let's go here and here, I guess. Why did I do that? That was stupid. What am I doing, actually? Let's just go here. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm making a mess out of this for no reason. Why did I do this? I'm still winning, but man, I made a mess out of this. What was that? Wait a second. What am I doing? Let's go here. Really made a mess out of this. Still winning, but I really messed this up. I could have just traded queens earlier. Okay, no, maybe. Let's go here and take, I guess. I'm hitting the knight. No, I just blundered. What am I doing? I just threw this game away. Unbelievable. I just threw this away for no reason. Jesus. Literally any other move was winning. Literally any other move was winning and I threw it away. Why did I do that? No, I'm losing because he has rook g2. I knew there was something and I got careless for one move. Like I had all the time in the world and I got careless on one move and I just threw. Unbelievable. I literally just threw this. One of the worst throws that I've done. I'm not gonna lie. One of the absolute worst throws that I've done by far. I've thrown other games, but this is by far and away the worst one. Not even close. Easily the worst throw. I just trade queens and I win the game, and I for whatever reason I just got careless. Don't even know why, but I just got careless. And I also have no time, amazingly. Ridiculous. I know, I just blundered that too. Yeah, I mean he does. I mean he didn't even. Yeah, I mean I just threw this terrible throw. That was horrible. I just threw that game completely winning. I don't know why I did this actually. Like literally all I had to do was go queen c4 and queen f7 and I just end the game. I had 5 chances and I just did it. I just got really careless for some reason. Why did I go knight f4? Actually, this was the real question. Why did I go knight f4? Like literally this whole knight g2 idea, there's no need. Even just knight c4. Got careless for one move. And the problem is it's gonna give me a high percentage, even though yeah, it's gonna give me a high percentage even though I made a couple really bad moves because most of the other moves were perfect. That's very upsetting though, because there was no need. If I just go queen c4, that's all I had to do is just go queen c4, trade the queens. And there's literally no way that I don't win this. It's like 100% I win this. But happens sometimes. It's upsetting because he missed the tactic. That's why I'm upset with it. But it's when you think you won. Well, it's not that. Not dancing anymore. Okay, dude, you want to get banned? Okay. Yeah, goodbye, dude. F4. I mean, this whole thing was completely fine with knight g2. But this was just stupid because after queen h8 already, it's still winning, but now it gets messy. For no real reason. Like maybe I can. What's the eval on this one? Let me check the eval. Close this. Right. What is the eval here? Right. It's still winning. But yeah, here already it's getting problematic. I think I have to go f3 and queen f2. But yeah, it's already messy. 10-month sub, I don't really care. You're not allowed to act like that. Thank you to Arden Canilio for the 22, Curb Stomp as well for the 10, Alex for the tier 1, D3 Strata, Arm, and Blue Stain. Thank you so much. But basically, once I allowed queen h4, that's when I messed it up. I never should have gotten to this point. Right around here, even just queen h5 and make the draw, or even knight d3. But anything except This move is what really messed it up, because my knight gets on the rim and it's not really doing anything here. That was the big mistake. I still could have made a draw with check and back, maybe even rook e5, but the main thing that I missed was I just, in this position, just trade off, just check and trade the queens, and just no way that you don't win this. So that was just insane, completely insane that I didn't go queen c4. Thank you to Chris Booth for the 5, Peon for the 8, Yachty for the prime, and Cmao 5 for the prime. But yeah, it happens. You won't make the same mistake again. Undoubtedly I will at some random point, but the main thing is just like when you're ahead like this, I wanted to win the game kind of keeping piece on the board because the king is so open, versus just doing what wins 100 times out of 100 with queen c4. No, I can't get number 1 because I just threw it all away there. If I don't lose that game, if I win that game, I'm in the running. And probably if I win that game, I would have won the thing because everybody else drew their game. Yeah, that actually makes me annoyed more than the loss, is that no one else got to 9, so I would have been in clear first. That's upsetting. That's actually upsetting. Thank you to Garrett for the prime. I am Blaney for the prime. Thank you so much, appreciate it. But yeah, would pawn up not have worked there? I mean, I had to go f3. If I go f3, I can win still. If I go f3, because I close the diagonal he takes, I go rook d7, it's winning. But the point is, without f3, I think f3 might only be the only winning move here, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, g5 wins too, but g5 is already pretty random. Let's go here. Okay, I have a shot to maybe win this and get at least to something respectable. I can beat one of the guys on 8.5. That's upsetting because I should have just gone queen c4 and traded. Let's go here. Okay, let's just go here and here. And 94. I think I can take 2. Let's play e5 f4. Oh, and I just blundered e5. Let's go here. If I take his queen h4, which I just forgot about. Let's go here. Maybe not so bad though, because I can go here, queen d2 and bishop d3. Don't tilt. Well, it's the last round, there isn't much on the line, so it's not a big deal. I just castle, play 95 next move. Take a 3-minute break. Kind of hard to take a break when you're in a tournament. Funny thing is, even though I'm down a pawn, I'm not doing terribly here because I have a grip on the center and I can castle my king. I'll take with a pawn, keep more pieces on the board, just castles. If I get 95, it's not so bad. Maybe I can play f5. I can also play a3, remove the bishop. Queen e2 maybe is good too. I'm gonna go queen f2 and rook d1. It's not a bad position, all things considered. Okay, let's just go. I think I'm gonna go here. Bishop b1, queen f2. Let's go here. If bishop b5, I go rook e1. If bishop a4, I just go b3. Thank you to iDoc for the tier 1 thing, and Moses Flavors for the prime, Robin Yu, Stockvis, and Nick O'Kana for the 3 months. Oh, I'm only really angry. I'm only mad about that game because if I had won, it would have been a guaranteed first place finish. Like losing the game, like making a blunder, is annoying to begin with, but when you actually blunder and it's something that would have just cost me a clear first place, that's why I'm upset about it more so than usual. Now I can just go a3. I have a pretty decent position here though. 95 is a move also. Let's just go for it with 95. Don't celebrate early. I mean, it wasn't even celebrating early. It's just I didn't play queen c4. That was fine. I didn't trade the queens. That was my mistake. I was trying to win that in fashion instead of just winning the clean way. Position is oddly okay for me here. Knight c2, rook e1. Got a great knight on e5 here. Okay, castles. I mean, f5 is begging to be played, but does it work? I mean, it's really I mean, such a move. It's such a move. It's screaming to be played, but I don't even know if it's actually good. Takes bishop h6, maybe f6, bishop f8, rook f8. Again, does it really matter? I mean, if I lose the game, I lose the game, but whatever, who cares? Let's go here. Did I just miss a tactic with takes and bishop f4? Maybe. Anyway, we keep going. Okay, now obviously I just take. He can't take back because then he gets checkmated on g7 with the queen and the bishop. I think I'm probably going to win this game, which I guess in some weird way makes up for what just happened. Wait a second. No nonsense. Don't blunder. e5, queen e5, bishop c8. Wait a second. Bishop c8, rook e1, rook e1. Knight c2, and somehow I don't have a way to win. Really? d4. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wait. Okay, let's take with the queen also, and take maybe. Wait, knight c2, queen c3. c7. Maybe it's okay. I can't take with the rooks. This very weird knight c2, but then I had rook c1, which was probably winning, which I forgot all about. Knight d3, queen c3 looks fine. He had rook h5 where okay, takes a2, which looks insane. Just bring the bishop back. His knight is actually trapped. He can't bring it back. It's definitely winning. I just have to be smart about how I play this. How do I do this? Maybe just okay, let's try to trade some bishops. Okay, let's go. Knight's getting out somehow. Okay, let's go here. I allowed that. That was stupid. I'm really misplaying this somehow. Why did I do that? That was actually pretty insane too. Go here and here. Wow, I misplayed this so poorly. Wow, just not my day at all. So here. Still a draw, but man. Terrible game. Awful. Awful. Terrible game. I mean, that game wasn't going so well. I mean, the game was winning for me somewhere, but I mean, I really misplayed it. And honestly, after the first one, like, it's not a big deal. Not taking the pawn. Yeah, he had rook h5 after bishop takes c8. Which position? It's an okay result, but it's not an okay. It's okay, but it's also not okay because of how winning it was against Artemiev. Like, I should have just won that game. And then then if I just draw this last game, oh, he had rook h5. What here? Wow, rook h5 here is like pretty insane. But I mean, this should have been winning. What did I do wrong though afterwards? Let me see. What did I do wrong? Click on. Wow, we really? I had 94.7. Wait, 90. Was I supposed to go f5 here? Oh, I was supposed to go rook c1, and it's wait, what's going on? Wait a second. Supposed to play rook e5 here. Takes, and it's a draw. Yeah, not great, but happens. Same account. Well, I mean, it's like a tie for third or something. It's not a good score, obviously, but yeah, or fourth. Yeah, not a good score. I didn't even get 9 because I lost that previous game, so I got 8.5. But yeah, pretty bad. If I win that game against Artemiev like I'm supposed to, probably I draw the last one and win, but happens.